കാണാൻ പറ്റുന്നുണ്ട് സർ.
ഓക്കെ. This is convolution, integral equation of convolutions. What is convolution actually? In addition, we can expect that L of f plus g equal to L of f plus L of g. That means Laplace transformation of f plus g is equal to Laplace transformation of f plus Laplace transformation of g. So usually we expect that in multiplication also L of fg, will it be equal to L of f into L of g? So the answer is no. So what will be the analogous result? So for that we will or what will be the function associated with L of f into L of g? L of fg is the Laplace transform of fg. So what will be, if it is not equal, so what will be the function associated with L of f into L of g? That is a natural question. Okay. So that is usually called as convolution. So what is convolution? Convolution is integral 0 to t h of t is equal to f star g of t, that equal to integral 0 to t f of tau g of t minus tau d tau. Okay, so this is the convolution equation. So we can prove that h of t, that means f star g of t, is the function associated with the Laplace transformation of L of fg. Okay, L of fg. Sorry, L of f into L of g. The function associated to the L of f into L of g is f star g of t, that is equal to integral 0 to t f of tau g of t minus tau d tau. So that theorem is given here. If two functions f and g satisfy the assumption in the existence theorem, so that their transforms f and g exist, then the product h equal to fg is the transform of h. Equation number 1. So f into g is the transform of h. So the function associated with the transform fg is h. Okay. So let us consider one example. This is consider h of s equal to 1 by s minus a into s. So this is actually product. Okay. 1 by s minus a into 1 by s. 1 by s is actually the Laplace transformation of e raised to at, and 1 by s is the Laplace transformation of 1. Okay. So we identified the function as f of tau equal to e raised to a tau, and g of t minus tau equal to 1. Okay. So what is h of t? H of t is equal to e raised to a t star 1, that equal to integral 0 to t e raised to a t into 1 d tau, because we have identified all the functions you are using in this integration. That equal to 1 by a into e raised to a t minus 1. Okay. So we have to check that. So take the product. What is the product? H of s equal to L of h into s. So L of h into s means L of h into s means h is a into e raised to a t minus 1. So what is L of 1 by a into e raised to a t minus 1? That is 1 by a into L of e raised to a t minus L of 1. That is 1 by a into 1 by s minus a minus 1 by s. That can be simplified like this. So that we obtain like 1 by s minus a into 1 by s. So but this is actually L of e raised to a t into L of 1. Okay, e raised to 8 is L of e raised to 8 is 1 by s minus a. L of 1 is 1 by s. So we obtain the result in this illustration. Okay. Another is convolution. Another example is given here. That is h of s equal to 1 by s square plus omega square all square. Then find small h of t. You know, 1 by s square plus omega square has the inverse sine omega t by omega. That means omega by s square is the Laplace transform of sine omega t. So we can consider like this. And so this product can be this square can be considered as product of 1 by s square plus omega square and 1 by s square plus omega square. So the inverse function of 1 by s square plus omega square is sine omega t by omega. So we can use the notation of convolution here, and h of t is equal to sine omega t by omega star sine omega t by omega. So by definition we can substitute that 1 by omega square into integral 0 to t sine omega tau, again second function sine omega t minus tau d tau. Okay, but you know that this can be considered some trigonometric equations from that formulas. I don't know you know this type of formulas. I told you that you have to refer the +2 trigonometric equation section in the +2 standard. In that book you can see several trigonometric equations. Okay, so that type of trigonometric equation is applied here, and you will get minus cos omega t plus cos omega tau plus omega t minus tau. That means this cos sin a sin b is equal to minus cos what will be that result? Minus cos a plus b. I think minus cos a plus b plus cos a minus b. That may be the result. Okay, right. So minus cos omega t plus cos 2 omega tau minus omega t d tau. We can use that trigonometric equations. So that equal to 1 by 2 omega square into after integration. You know, the integration of cos is what is that? Sine, and integration of sine is cos. So we obtain that like this. Due to 1 by 2 omega square into minus 2. This is for second function. This is actually here sin t is there, cos sin omega t minus omega t. That cannot be sin cos a minus b. That is not possible, but one more time will be there. Only one time is allowed here. We should have integral of cos omega t, that is sin omega t by omega. That is here, and integral of cos 2 omega tau by omega t. What is that? Which is 90, that we can consider cos 90 minus omega t, that is sin 90 minus omega t. So cos 90 minus omega t, that is, let us look in the Google. cos sin 90 minus a is cos a. Sin 90 minus a equal to cos a. Cos 90 minus a equal to sin a. Identities are here. Functions 2n pi plus x, 2 cos sin x minus sin x, cos x minus y. This formulas we have in the first step, I think. Tan is there. Cos 2x, this formula we have to use sometimes. This is very useful. Okay, you need not to go to plus 2 book. You can search in this Google site. These are another formulas. You can see this type of formulas. Yeah, if it is sin pi minus x, cos 2 pi minus x is cos x. So these are the available formulas, but okay, you can refer this also, but I expect that this should be the integral of, okay, let us find that. Here we can see anyway, you know that integral of sine is cos and integral of cos is sine. Okay, so here the integral will be, because the derivative of cos is minus sine, so integral of minus cos will be sine. Okay, so that is appeared here. This is sine omega t by omega. But in this case, if it is in this case, we can see that cos 2 omega tau minus, what is that, minus omega t. So integration is with respect to tau, so it should be minus sine 2 omega tau minus omega t divided by, what is it, what is actually the constant time, this 2 omega divided by 2 omega, that should be the result. So, and you can substitute that the initial values 0, 0 and t in that case. So you may proceed with that. Okay, this, I think this has some error. It should not appear because after integration it will be sine. Okay, otherwise it is 90, that can, it is possible, cos 90 minus theta, some relations is there. It is 90, but we cannot say that it is 90 or not, because omega may be different. Okay, so you do that integration in your notebook. Yeah, this is the proof of the theorem, convolution theorem. Okay, if h equal to fg. So we know that f of s equal to 0 to infinity e raised to minus s tau f of tau d tau and g of s equal to integral 0 to infinity e raised to minus sp g of dp. Take t is equal to p plus tau. So that p will be t minus tau. So when p equal to 0, t will be tau. When p is equal to infinity, t will be infinity. So g of s will become g of s equal to integral tau to infinity e raised to minus s t minus tau. So because instead of p we substituted t minus tau, g of t minus tau dt that equal to e raised to minus s tau, that is taken outside, integral tau to infinity e raised to minus st g of t minus tau dt. Okay, so what is f of s into g of s? We can multiply integral 0 to infinity e raised to minus s tau f of tau into, instead of g of s we write this, we substitute this, e raised to s tau into integral tau to infinity e raised to minus st g of t minus tau dt d tau. Okay, that equal to, we can rearrange like this, f of tau into integral tau to infinity e raised to minus st, e raised to minus st is here, e raised to minus s tau and plus s, that is get cancelled, so only e raised to minus st appears into g of t minus tau dt d tau. But this is actually, what is this? Yeah, this is actually a function integrated in the y-axis. This is t-axis, this is tau-axis. So a function integrated over this region. So we can consider this so the integration, this is integrated from t, but t is from tau to infinity, t is from tau to infinity. So this is the t-axis, so we have to consider this strip like this, and we can move this strip from tau to infinity. Okay, and then tau from 0 to infinity. So instead of, we can consider the perpendicular strip. So what will be the result? Tau can be integrated from 0 to t, and t can be integrated from 0 to infinity. So that technique is applied here. So the integration becomes like this: 0 to t. So tau is from 0 to t. F of tau g of t minus tau d tau dt. That is simplified like this. So that equal to integral 0 to infinity raised to minus st. This is nothing but h of t dt. So that is actually Laplace transform of this h. So that is h of s. Okay. So we obtain that f of s into g of s equal to h of s. So that is actually the Laplace transformation of the convolution. These are some properties of Laplace transformation. F star g equal to g star f star g1 plus g2 equal to f star g1 plus f star g2, f star g star v is equal to f star g star v, f star 0 equal to 0 star f equal to 0. Okay, the laws are named as commutative law, distributive law, associative law. So I think physics problems. This is actually the book engineering mathematics. So there are many problems in the field of engineering. So anyway, we can refer this question. And first question, we can refer these two questions. Okay, let us stop today, and you have to study up to this and do some problems.